Rule number 1,
BIOS.
always right. Rule number 2, nothing else matters because
BIOS
is always right.
Alrighty. Now we are going to watch and react to Hashi Zora, Mr. Hashi. This video, he basically goes through everything that's going to be in the battle pass and all the skins and stuff like that. He also has some Life Weaver gameplay, but I'm not going to. Well, maybe we'll look at it a little bit. All right, let's give it a go.
I've been secretly trying out some things on the test server, including a new support Lifeweaver. Today we're going to check out the all-new Season 4 Battle Pass and see what rewards Blizzard has in store for us. So for Season 4, the theme of the Battle Pass appears to be space opera, so I'm hoping to see lots of cool sci-fi themed skins and cosmetics, as well as more generous rewards for the free track compared to what we've seen in past seasons. Alright, let's jump right in. Alright, starting with level 1 of the Battle Pass, you get Lifeweaver, of course, our brand new support. You also get plus 20% XP boost all season. I mean, come on, who doesn't love more XP? And you also get a legendary Lucio skin. This skin looks freaking sick. I really like the hair, and I love the...
Alright, let's take a look at it in more detail. So, now that I'm looking at it a little bit more, I think I said this before, I like his hair. I like the overall design. I'm just not a fan of white. It's not just my thing. I like darker colors. So I think it gives me very like Prince vibe, like the singer. I think maybe if this was a cool gray. Okay, you're racist. Okay, whatever. I think if this was a cool gray, this would like pull the look a little bit together more. Isn't white your favorite? Okay, we're moving on.
Okay, let's move on.
Moving on, we've got some Overwatch 2 credits, as well as a player icon titled Infinite Seer for Mercy, which suggests that we might be getting a new Mercy skin.
Oh,
so
we are.
I'm pretty excited for that. We've also got a new Reinhardt voice line. Nice. A Reaper highlight intro. It looks like he's teleporting and flanking, which is pretty cool. Some more...
That was a highlight intro. That highlight intro is garbage. Next.
No, it's true. It's true.
Overwatch 2 credits, as well as a Diva victory pose. It looks like she's streaming some Space Invaders or something. And I love that she's just, you know, chilling casually.
I would love for them to give Diva an actual streaming emote or victory pose. I would have never thought that she was streaming here.
Playing some games while sitting on top of a mech. That's the life right there. And, you know, I wish that was me. Next, we've got a new Doomfist spray where it looks like he's punching some sort of little orange alien, which actually looks adorable. So I feel bad for it. But
they don't
this
like
spray
Diva.
looks pretty cool.
They love Diva.
We've also got a new name card, the Nebula, which looks pretty nice. I can see myself equipping this. We've got a new Lucio Moonwalk emote. I'm curious to know whether he actually moves backwards with this equipped, but I guess I'll test that out later. Next up, we've got a new Widow voice line.
Drift into the void.
At level 10, we've got a new Bastion epic skin, the...
So it's, I like the head. I like Bastion's head. Ganymede looks pretty interesting. Looks like a little fiery demon bird from hell.
He's just standing there, menacingly!
This kind of reminds me more of his, like that Bioshock submarine looking skin. A little bit much. So I think they could have done a little bit more for this. Just a little bit. Maybe the color. Bastion is from hell.
Infinite Annihilator. I don't mind it. I'm not a big fan of the color scheme, but I do like the emblems and the design on the body, as well as the headpiece. It kind of gives me Space Pirate vibes. So again, very on theme so far, which I'm really glad to see. And I love Ganymede, which looks like a demonic purple bird from hell, who somehow managed to grow another horn out of his beak. So yeah, that's interesting. Next up, we've got a player icon for Doomfist, as well as a Patchy Martian souvenir, which looks freaking adorable.
I wish that was a
more
charm.
Overwatch credits, which is good to see. It looks like they're giving out a lot more free credits this Battle Pass, which is...
But since this is on the test server, I'm not going to trust that Blizzard is going to be giving all of these credits in there. How much is 100? I'm not going to trust it until it's out. I feel like they're going to reduce it.
Great for people that don't want to spend money. And also a Lucio spray to go with his Space Prince skin. Next up, we have a Mercy victory pose where she's ready to gun some foes down. I'm talking about that Widowmaker on the enemy team. You battle Mercies really love going for the Widows. I see you. We've got more Overwatch credits as well as a Blooming Lotus name card.
Oh, I like that one. I think that's gonna replace my snake one.
For Lifeweaver, we've got a new Sound Crystal Weapon Charm. Why is it so small? A new voice line for Junker Queen.
In space? I'd watch it.
More Overwatch credits and a new player icon for Lifeweaver called Vitacon. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. And also a new legendary skin for Winton Overwatch, extraterrestrial. I'm not quite sure what he's supposed to be because he has horns that are...
These alien skins, they remind me a lot of either Monsters Inc. or what the aliens look like from Lilo and Stitch. That's what the vibe I'm getting from this. Yes, Winton.
Also, like, moving, like, squishy tentacles. He looks like a monster that you'd come across in Borderlands, and I mean that in the best way possible. So, yeah, I like it. I give it a thumbs up. Moving on, we've got a Kiriko victory pose where she looks quite imposing, and it looks like she's about to stab your eyeballs out. Cut the cameras. We've got more Overwatch credits as well as another spray for Winston for the skin that we just saw called Alien Friends. Next up, we've got a highlight intro for Ash and Bob where they're tag teaming as the dynamic duo. Another player icon, this time Ash again, or Bob, I should say. More Overwatch credits and a victory pose for Anna. Another souvenir to go with Space Prince Lucio. We got another name card, and next up is a voice line for Ramatra.
Not Ash. I'm sorry. It's boring. Like, they keep giving Ash these boring... I mean, not giving Ash. They keep coming out with these boring highlight intros. Like, I don't know what it was when Overwatch first came out. I felt like the highlight intros were a bit better. And they just never really improved. Like, some of them are really, really good. Like, what was our racist queen? For example, like Echo's ballerina one or something like that. Like, they need to make them more like epic, just a little bit more epic. They're too simple. The last good one was Soldier grilling one. It was good too, but I feel that I want them to give it a little bit more oomph. You know, more oomph.
Very scary. We've got another weapon charm for Lifeweaver based on Vitacon, which is actually a ghost festival that they celebrate in Thailand. And I've got to say, that mask looks absolutely amazing. And to go with that, we have the legendary Vitacon skin for Lifeweaver, which just looks absolutely phenomenal. I think the petal designs on the back are so cool, as well as the rotating blossom in the middle. It looks really good. And if we inspect his weapon, just look at that level of detail.
They need to do something like that for Moira. Like, give Moira a pose for us to expect her weapon.
Guys, holy moly. I can't wait to use this skin. Alright, moving on. We have another spray for Ash, more Overwatch credits, and another name card for Lifeweaver, another voice line for Roadhog.
I want a nebula to myself.
An alien plant souvenir with a yellow Badusi sprouting out the top.
Not the Badusi.
More Overwatch credits, a victory pose for Sigma, another spray for Lucio, more credits, and a name card again for Lucio. Wow, Lucio is getting a lot. A Symmetra voice line.
There are many stars in the sky.
Oh, I thought she was going to say you'll never be a star, which would have been pretty on brand for her.
That would have been great.
We have a new emote for Cassidy, and then a festival skin for Hanzo. I feel like I've seen this skin somewhere before. Maybe it was just deja vu, but, you know, I do like...
That's a festival skin? I thought he was like a ramen shopkeeper.
Good. I like the tattoo sleeve on his arm, which is pretty cool, and also his headband, which is kind of giving Naruto, but overall a good skin. Anyways, moving on, we have a really cute weapon charm. Oh, it's called Space Beak, and this looks just like the Ganymede skin that we saw before, except without the extra horn on the beak. It looks so happy. This is cute.
That is
More
adorable.
Overwatch
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
credits, a Fita Con spray for Lifeweaver. We've got a player icon for Hanzo Matsuri, which actually means festival in Japanese. Another voice line for Lifeweaver.
Dream of paradise. I live in hope.
At level 45 of the Battle Pass, you get Lifeweaver unlocked. We've got some more Overwatch credits, and then...
Oh, so he's free. Was that always a thing? Could you always get them free? I genuinely don't remember. Yeah, it was always a thing? Okay. So it was never pay to win. Okay.
Then another souvenir, which looks like a bobblehead. Let's see if it actually
You
bobbles.
just have to devote 100 hours.
No, it doesn't.
I mean,
This is a scam.
we've been playing
but
for
it's cute.
years.
Got a
so.
Doomfist victory pose, a Bob and Ash spray, another player icon for Bastion, a name card, or this.
That one. I love that. That is absolutely adorable. That's gonna be my name card for a while. I love that. I love that.
This one's really cute. What's it called?
They should have a whole charm collection
And
of
then
things.
the legendary Ash skin, Intergalactic Smuggler, where she has the red hair. You know what? I think Ash looks good as a redhead. And I think the skin is pretty quirky. Like, what the hell? What's that eyeball randomly doing on her hat?
Gotta keep an eye out for Selena.
Bob
I
looks
guess.
good too. I like his red tentacle mustache, which seems to be a recurring thing in some of these skins. Next up, we have a player icon for Ash, more Overwatch credits, as well as another spray for Doomfist. We've got a new emote for Sojourn, another voice line for
The
Sigma.
only emote anyone is gonna get for her.
Limited power.
More credits again, as well as an Alien Mari weapon
Ooh.
charm. I'm not sure whether to find this strangely cute or terrifying. Another name card for Bastion. Genji and
This one.
Hanzo having an
That's
eating
one for you,
contest
Riker.
over a bowl of ramen. That is freaking amazing. More credits again.
That's pretty nice.
And an emote for Torbjorn. Another voice line.
Plan it at me? I'll throw it back.
And finally, at level 60, we've got the Doomfist legendary skin.
I don't know. It's Doomfist.
Called Bone Breaker. Is it just me, or is he wearing Reaper's mask on his kneecap?
He looks like a fish.
Next up, we've got a player icon called Watcher Rebellion, which suggests that there might be different factions going on here, playing into this whole space opera theme. We've got another voice line for Soldier.
Prepare to be boarded.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
interesting.
This is definitely fruity.
Another weapon charm with the alien eyeball. Very
That's
cute.
cool.
We've got another spray for Doomfist, more Overwatch credits, and another name card. Oh, this one looks pretty sick. Called
Oh,
Broken
Mercy's coming
Planet.
up.
And it looks like Earth has been hit by some sort of asteroid or something. We've got another voice line for Farah.
That's hard vacuum, baby.
That's good. We've got a highlight intro for Bastion.
Also boring. Very boring.
A spray for Mercy, Infinite Vision. Ooh, she looks good. I can't.
I like that background card, but the Earth destroyed. You would like that one.
Wait to check out the skin, which is coming up. We've got more credits. A Hanzo victory pose. And finally, yes, thank you, Blizzard. We've got a new legendary Mercy skin called
It's an epic. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Oh, the halo with the diamond, the veil. I would have loved this in a black and purple, or just like a more black, less red. Like, oh goodness, this is a really good concept for Mercy. It's perfect.
Infinite Seer. She looks like a badass space nun, queen, boss lady, and I love this skin. I think the colors go so well
Sirius is
together,
gonna
the
kill
black,
her.
gold, and red. And that halo with the crystal in front, like, damn. Let's take a quick look at her weapons as well. So this is what her staff looks like. And this is her pistol, which I think looks really sleek. What's interesting is that this symbol here is also on the Bastion skin, I noticed. So I'm wondering if it means that they belong to the opposing faction to whatever the Watcher Rebellion is. Oh, there we go. It's called the Infinite Empire. So I'm
Alright, so I'm just going to say real quick, they have been doing a really, it seems, they've done a pretty good job staying in theme for this, Sirius wishes she was Mercy. So they've been doing a good job keeping in theme for this space thing. Because like in the past ones, it felt like they just kind of threw a bunch of whatever in the battle pass. Now it looks like they're finally actually trying to make it like consistent with the event. So I'm happy about that.
I'm assuming the Infinite Empire and the Watcher Rebellion are the two opposing factions, and I actually love that so much because this is clearly a spoof on Star Wars, and already with this battle pass you guys can see that it is so much more on theme compared to the
exactly what I was saying.
A lot of the cosmetics and items in the battle passes just felt like randomly thrown together and had nothing to do with the theme of the season at all. But moving on, we have a Zarya emote, lunges. Clearly she's...
Zarya should have had a skin. Zarya definitely should have had a skin for this event. Because people can't get the that one alien skin that she had from the Overwatch League. So they should have made a new one for this. Maybe there is one? Because I don't see, we're at the end of the battle pass, Brig skin isn't in here, so maybe there's something we're not seeing, but I think they should have had it.
Working out because, you know, she's got to maintain that physique. We've got more credits and a spray for Bastion. We've got another name card, which looks pretty epic. More credits again, and a
literally space themed,
weapon charm.
Ooh,
We've got another voice line for Sigma.
Infinitus in infinitum.
Got a souvenir with the Watcher ship. More credits again, and a spray for Sigma, which says peace, order. We've got a highlight intro for Ball. And finally, last but not least, we've arrived at the Mythic Skin for the season, which is called Galactic Emperor for Sigma. I just have to say, looking at this skin, that the Overwatch skin team constantly outdoes itself. I'm not a Sigma player by any means.
Okay. This is really cool. I really like it. And, you know, the Mythics have been getting better and better. But my thing is that I feel like they should give a little bit more customizable control to the player. That's really good. It is really good. It is. But I feel like more control to the player, at least for like swapping the colors. Like instead of just having these 3 different circles with shaders, just give us a freaking color wheel. At least just give us a color wheel. Let's put whatever color we want to combine in whatever, you know?
Means, but this skin looks so cool. He's giving mad Star Wars Emperor or the main villain in a Marvel movie, and I just think this skin looks really, really good.
Does look like a Street Fighter character, yeah.
Cap here, you can see the symbol for the Infinity Empire, so he is the leader, he is the boss. In terms of customization for the skin, you can change his weapon, helmet, armor, as well as the color of the skin. So similar to the other Mythic skins, he has 3 different color variations, so this one's more black and purple. There's also what looks like a green and white variation, as well as a brown and red. They all look pretty good, but my personal favorite is...
Wait, the red one reminds me of Bowser.
Kind of
reminds me of Bowser. I like this one, actually. I like the black and purple, but I do like this one, too. Oh, here's something I don't like about this skin. I don't like his orbs. the spiky orb or the regular. Are you serious? Are you serious? A spiky orb or a circle orb? We already have that. This is a mythic skin. These orbs should have looked insane. The black orb on the inside should have been a different color. The outside of it should have been like some weird organic spacey matter, like maybe like the little veil he has on the back of his head. Those orbs should have looked insane. Literally insane. This is not cutting it. The skin is cool, nice for a mythic, but as far as that's something that you really see all the time, they should have done more with it. Like with Genji, his looks pretty different. Kiriko was pretty different. I don't remember who was before that. I think that was it. Yeah, it was just Genji, then Kiriko. And then, yeah, this is not cutting it. That's not, no.
Brown and red. They all look pretty good, but my personal favorite is probably the first one, the black and the purple. This is what the other version of his spheres look like, so less spiky and more round.
No. Disagree. Absolutely not. Garbage.
As for his helmet, the first option is the cap with the symbol for the Infinity Empire. There's also an option without it, and then last but not least, you can also have a crown. Those are the different options that you can customize with the Galactic Emperor Sigma skin. Overall, I think it's a really well designed skin, and even though it's not for a hero that I personally play, I am not mad about it. It's just the theme. There's all these different details that go into it that I think are really well done, and I think Sigma players will.
I also think that these mythic skins should have at maybe 1 or 2 more rows. Like for example, for the weapon, why is there 2? Why is it not 3? That makes no sense. There should be 3 options here with the whole thing. Why is there 2? And then on top of that, because of it's a mythic, they should have another row of options so that you could really get a sense of customizing and a color wheel. That would make this amazing. Amazing, right for the money, no complaints from me.
She's got a point.
Really enjoy the skin. So there you have it, guys. That's the space opera themed battle pass for season 4 and all the different items that you can unlock from it. I have to commend the Overwatch team for really taking on board the community feedback and actually carrying the theme throughout the battle pass and the different cosmetics. Even just browsing through the battle pass like I've done today,
yeah,
you can tell that there's a story here.
They're limiting customization for no reason. They really are.
As well as the Empire with Sigma as the Emperor. Things like that are what makes seasons and battle passes feel unique and fun to play, so it was nice to see.
Hey everyone, Editing BIOS here. I decided that I'm not going to react to Hashi's version of Lifeweaver gameplay since I'm basically editing on the day that the update is out. I'm going to play it myself and have my reactions there. Just want to say that really quick, and thank you for watching the video. See you guys in the next one.